Hey Cancer, it's Basil from Basil Love Tarot. Happy almost birthday to my Cancer friends. Also, happy solstice. Today on June 20th is either the winter solstice if you're in southern hemisphere, it's summer solstice if you're up here in the northern hemisphere. So hello, please leave me a message. Are you in northern or southern hemisphere? Say hi and tell me where you're watching from. You know that's my favorite. I'm near Boston, and so a little state called Rhode Island, and hello from here. So the thing about the solstice is it's when the sun is closest, the earth is closest to the sun. Very powerful. So because of that, I am going to choose three zodiac signs, three sun signs this week, because there's going to be a lot of energy. Besides the solstice, we do have Mercury goes direct on Tuesday, which is good news. So anything that has been messed up, miscommunicated, technical, everything's going to now smooth out. And then we have a whopper of a strawberry moon, a full moon on Saturday the 26th. It's going to be quite a week, but I think it's just going to stir a lot of things up. The thing about the solstice in the winter or summer, it's not about a new beginning. It's about taking something to the next level. It's about leveling up. So whether this is work, whether this is your love life, it's about a new growth. It's about evolving into this new whatever you're doing. It's like you're graduating from from a freshman to a sophomore. Ooh, that popped out. We're going to take that. But it's a Leo, by the way. Leo energy just popped right out. So let's see. While you're saying hi, please like and subscribe if you haven't. It really helps grow my channel, and I really appreciate that. So what have we got here? Cancer. You're looking back at something that went wrong. Was there somebody who was a little bit, was there someone who was deceitful? Maybe they weren't who you thought they were. Maybe they did something that upset you. This is an opportunity for an argument. Maybe there was like a little bit of a ripple, but I see that you're taking control of that situation, Cancer. Maybe this happened in the past, and maybe you're like, you know what, I'm not going to overthink this. I'm just going to control my emotions here. She's very calm. It's about being mindful. It's about being kind here. But it is something about this ripple, this something that happened in the past, whether it's in your work life or your love life. What I'm getting is I'm just going to let it pass. I'm going to let it go for now. I'm not going to let it get under my skin, okay? Major Leo energy, or it could be Leo season. This could be a prediction about something that's going to happen at the end of this, for me, summer, around August, okay? So for your work life, Cancer, I have Page of Swords as my social media card. So I feel like because it's followed by this Wheel of Fortune, someone may, if you have your resume posted online at something like LinkedIn or one of the job sites, somebody may be reviewing that. We have Wheel of Fortune, which is big money coming in. Somebody may be interested in hiring you. Like I said about the solstice, it's about leveling up. So even in your workplace, if you're working somewhere now, they may be considering you for a promotion. If you freelance or you do your own thing, I think somebody finds you and reaches out to you and offers you some kind of project. Now, if this is for your love life, this may be someone here. So this is also destiny at play. So whatever is happening, things, if they haven't been going right, or maybe you've met someone, this is all meant to be. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, it's destiny at play here. There may have been something about social media though. So was there a post on Facebook, Instagram, whatever you follow, was there something that maybe either it caught your eye, that makes you upset? If this happened during Mercury in retrograde, it's always possible that you took it the wrong way. Just saying, because we have 3 cups. You're focused on the negative here instead of seeing the 2 cups of love that are behind you. So it was still meant to be, but I think you come across some information, um, most likely from the internet, or this could be something a friend tells you, a family member tells you. It's about information coming to you that kind of is going to affect your path here. I do see though, you do take this with stride. All right, we do have the 3 of Swords at the bottom. So I don't know if there's another person involved, if that's what this is. It could be someone from the past who's come back to mess things up a little bit. Maybe you saw somebody's ex post on their Facebook or like something on one of their social media channels, and it made you really wonder. It made you wonder about, is this the right person? Am I on the right path here? Let's see. Let's pull this out a little bit more. I am feeling if this happens, if it's happening now, before Tuesday, the 22nd, again, things are always misconstrued and misrepresented during Mercury in retrograde. So, all right, there was something this is a very narcissist personality. Something was said. This also could be a dating app. Did you meet someone on a dating app or a dating website that you really thought was a good match for you, a good person, and then you found out that they weren't, and that upset you? This King of Swords energy here. Something is said or posted that upsets you from this person, and then you make a choice. But again, like the Strength card, you approach this Cancer with my Cancers with their big hearts. You approach this with love and kindness. So I'm feeling it's like having like the old expression, a bee in your bonnet, right? But you let the bee out. Instead of fighting against this or trying to, you're just going to like, you know what? It is what it is. This is how this person is. I may have thought they were one way. Now I see they're not. It's not worth the effort to argue with this or whatever. And I just see you have this gift of vision long term. Maybe this person that you like now, isn't going to be long term, and you're just going to let it slide off your back, Cancer. If this is a workplace situation, because you just got the Hierophant, which is the boss. It's the head of a company. Unless this is you're dating someone that you work for or in the workplace. If you're a manager, they're a manager, supervisor, owner of a company. If you're dating that person, it could be that. But here you are now about if you were looking for a job and somebody was considering you, there may be something that didn't happen. Maybe you didn't get the job right away. This King of Swords, it's not so much that you didn't get it. I'm thinking you didn't want it, because whoever this person is, you did not like their energy. You didn't like the way they spoke. They talked at you instead of to you. I think you could tell. I think you were excited about this job, but when it was offered when you interviewed, you're like, yeah, I don't think I want to work with this person. They're just too negative. And you have this choice, and you choose self-love. So that's what I'm feeling. So there may be a job situation that comes in that looks great on paper, but I see you say, no, thank you, to this Virgo, this King of Swords. It could be, it's one of those kind of situations you thought it looked great, but it's way too demanding. It's just too stressful. So you say no thanks. You just leave it as it is, right? You don't say anything. You don't burn your bridges. The light's still on, but you're just like, no thanks. That doesn't work for me. And it could be the same with this person, whether it's someone you've already been dating or someone new that comes in. I think down the line you're going to see that a different side of them comes out, and even though you thought they might have been the one, maybe not. And I think you take, for you in the love life, you take the higher road here. You're the one who makes the decision and the judgment of whether to continue or not. But you don't, it doesn't end badly. Even if maybe it doesn't end, maybe you just take a break. But it's about self-love and honoring that. All right, so maybe you do take a break. We get the Four of Swords here. They're still here. You have a twin flame here, whether that's someone coming in or this person. You just say, you know what, I just need some space right now. And this is about you kind of putting everything in its place, really thinking about your life and your situation, Cancer. It's going to be a big week for you, right? We have the solstice, we have Mercury going direct, a full moon, and the beginning of Cancer season. So there's going to be a lot of reflection here, what works for you, what doesn't. I'm going to do an extended read about this twin flame situation. If you're with a twin flame or someone coming in, I'm going to read about that and where this goes, because I want to see if this twin flame is connected to this person we just read about. I'm feeling this is someone separate, not this person who gives you a hard time. All right, so I'll put that link in the description box below. I do see this. Things are going to stay the same for you. This situation that comes up, you're just going to keep things status quo and quiet. It's also an Aries energy. So far we've had Aries and we've had Leo here. But let's ask the angels for some advice on this. Ooh, all right, that fell out. We had meditation brings answers, which is exactly what this is, right? This is someone, right? You have the spiritual stained glass window, someone just kind of taking their time, just giving yourself some space to think about it before you make a decision, before you react. Really important. So the angels definitely clarified this outcome card here. Okay, we're going to read that. We're going to see what those answers are, and I want to see who this twin flame situation is. So now let's see of all zodiac signs, all sun signs for next week, who's going to be the absolute strongest for you. We have Sagittarius. That's me. I'll take care of you, Cancer. We have Cancer. So tell me how many of you are dating other Cancer signs? Perhaps this Cancer is this King of Swords energy, but it's also you, so you're very empowered. Cancers are on fire this week, okay? And we have Scorpio. Those are the three signs that are going to be strongest around you this week: Sagittarius, Cancer, and Scorpio. All right, my friends, thank you so much. I'm going to put that link in the description box. YouTube has invited me to include a store on my YouTube channel. So I created some Zodiac t-shirts. If that's your thing, check them out, see if you like them. It helps support my channel, so thank you. And I'm going to start a new feature on my YouTube channel on Thursdays. I'm going to do specifically a twin flame reading, and on Sundays I'm going to keep with my weekly. So keep an eye out for Thursday for the twin flame reading, but I'm going to do this now for you in this extended. All right? All right. Thank you so much, everybody.